Ah, hooray for texture popping. Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play BioShock 2. In the previous episode... Shit, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I pressed this button.
Beginning admission sequence. Don't you recognize Sinclair, Delta? Now he is what you should have been. One final Alpha series, ready to die for the family. As Persephone's former owner, he is the ideal man to put you back in your cage.
Mother's controlling Sinclair, Father, and he's got the master key. Catch him!
What?
Kid, lamb's in my head. I can't help myself. Have to fight just to talk. Left me my goddamn tongue to torture the barnacles out of me. She wants me to stop you leaving. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Underhanded. But hey, it's not quite the same scenario as it was in BioShock 1. Because at least you didn't straight up betray us. Damn it. Actually, you know what?
Quite fair, you mully.
There we go. Let's just eat a bunch of stuff. Canned beans.
This place is the absolute definition of despair. Here we are, locked away from the outside world, suspended over a pit with no hope of release. And what's our charge? Ryan has no room for differences of opinion in his precious Rapture. I hope the whole place comes crashing down around his ears.
Oh boy. Gotta love it when there's dissent in the ranks. Oop. Can I buy them up? Oh. Can only buy one. I'll leave that for now. Ow! Jesus! I better use it. Okay. I haven't really given my whole thoughts on this game so far. Basically, I am of the mind that... Oh.
Eleanor, I know you can hear me. I am inside Sinclair's lifeboat now. Delta cannot reach me here, but you can. You need not die with him. We shall return to the surface together, if you will only step inside and accept your duty. Remember, Eleanor, Mummy loves you.
Ah, yes. Mother's testing me. One last game. Fortunately, by now, I'm the world's foremost expert at breaking her rules. I've made my choice, Father, and if needs be, I'll die for it.
God damn, I should stop coughing. But yes, my thoughts on this game on the whole. Now, this game gets a bit of a bad rep. And quite honestly, I don't get why. Like, yes, the story is not as deep as the story of Jack in BioShock 1, but so?
Kid, I'm sorry. I've locked you in here. Lamb's making me dance on her goddamn strings. I can't stop. You're gonna have to break in here and put me down. Wish there was another way, but I'd rather die a man than live like this.
God, he's right, Father. Mother's betting you'll die in here, or that I'll abandon you before the bombs detonate. We can't save Sinclair now. We need that key from him. Find the code to the watchtower, or work out a way to draw him out.
Oh well. But yes, my opinions of the game so far. The opinion of the game. The game wasn't as well received as BioShock 1. Which, fair enough. But I kind of don't really see many people explaining why they don't like this over 1. I mean, yes, the story is not as I say, not as deep or as well written, but yeah. That'd be useful.
Son, I built this place and I did rent you out to those plasma trials up at Fontaine. And now I'm paying for it. Wish I had time to make amends. Take the lifeboat, it's all yours. Just don't leave me like this.
If only I could. God damn it. What's this guff about? What? Right. Okay, so as for everything else about this game, the gameplay is a straight up improvement. I mean, yes, one could argue that the little sister carrying around thing is a humongous waste of time, given that I've ended up with one hell of a excess of Adam by the end of it, but it all depends on the playstyle. Some people use more plasmids than I do.
I caught a glimpse of the warden entering the code to the tower today. Last 2 digits were 7 and 3. Didn't catch the rest. Maybe I can just figure it out, trial and error. Wonder how long that'd take.
Good, son. That's half the code. Now find the rest.
What the?
Free will, Delta. Eleanor's gift to you. And with each decision, you twisted her into your own image. Sinclair has no such choice. Yet in its absence, he serves the world unerringly. He is now the better man.
Oh, bless me, Lord. Sinners hide in the shadows.
You know, the weird concept of better, if I'm being honest. Now, one thing I will say that isn't quite as... right. There are a lot of things in this game that are great. The gameplay being the first and foremost thing that is a straight up improvement. And I doubt anyone would really disagree with me that this game handles... it plays better than BioShock 1 ever did.
You're in the tunnel. I ought to give you some kind of jump on me. I hope.
Yeah. That being said, BioShock 1 does handle its story a lot better. And then BioShock Infinite doesn't handle either of them particularly well. The gameplay is perfectly fine in my opinion for BioShock Infinite. By the way, I won't be doing BioShock Infinite after this because this has taken quite a while already. Instead, I'm going to...
When you do me in, kid, don't blame yourself. I won't be able to stop from trying to gun you down, but it helps to know that you'll stick it to lamb after and let young Eleanor see the sun.
Yes, because I want to do something else after this. Something that I haven't done for something that I haven't played for quite some time. Assuming I can get the recording stuff working.
Hey Murphy, it's Dodge. A little birdie told me you found out the warden's code. Send a message to my cell in Block A, telling me where you hid the code, and I'll consider your debts paid.
Yeah, well, it's in the toilet.
The warden's ignored my warnings for far too long. I'm taking this into my own hands. I secured a hack tool to nullify his turrets and subvert the bots. I also figured out the code. It's 2-6.
That's the full code, kid. You've done it now. Now just come on in here and put me down easy.
Oh, I don't want to have to do this, to be honest, but actually, what I'll do is I will hack that.
Sinclair is moving, Father. Track him down. We need
Wrong
that
ammo.
key.
Drop down.
So long, kid. Thank you.
Now, Father, I'm afraid that ending the lockdown means releasing all the prisoners. So please, be ready before you use that key on the override switch.
Aye, aye. This is, we're in for a what? We're in for a ride. I think this is going to be the last. Is it the last or is it the second last one? I'm going to go with launcher. Launcher clip size or damage immunity. Damage immunity. I'm not too concerned about having the ammo to use with it, or much of it, for that matter. Right. Now, before we begin the lockdown, just gonna do that. I'm gonna quickly explore Block C. for what's in here. Look vaguely like SS uniform. Oh, hi Sean. Wow. Yeah. Get out of the way. Don't do that. Elemental sponge. What? I mean, that might be useful.
It's time to leave this place. I held out hope for months that I'd see my family again, but it seems like this rope is my only ticket to freedom. I'm sure Ryan has seized the bookstore. No telling where Gloria and Billy will have to live. Can't seem to form a complete thought anymore. Can't sleep with that glow coming in the windows. Things out there watching us. Maybe I'll get to sleep now.
That's spare ammo. Not really bothered. Don't think we need anything else.
Someone there?
Right. We're almost done. Oh.
Gee, Mr. Dodge, that's quite a generous offer. I hid the code in the community bathroom, in the tank of the last toilet on the left. I also stashed some other loot there for a rainy day. It's all yours. Good luck using the code.
Okay, so there were two ways in which you could find the code. Neat. But yes, let's actually get on with the game now.
Override engaged. Ending security curfew. Sealing security office temporarily. Sinclair died a hero of the Rapture family, Delta. Was he a friend to you, or just a tool? Can you even grasp the difference? And Eleanor, you have chosen Subject Delta over your mother, your people, and the duty of your birth. So be it. You believe this craft will carry Delta to safety, like a spoilt child with a new toy. I have no choice but to take it away. Curfew lifted. All cell blocks open. All bulkhead seals released.
Oh no. Mother's turned her attention to the lifeboat. We must go there, now!
Oh god. Right. Time to get going now.
Every tears Eleanor further from me, Delta. Soon, this father obsession will end her. You have left me without want. Before you die, I will take all that you hold dear. Sinclair is just another body in your wake.
You say that, and it was actually kind of a cool dude. Bit strange, but let's face it, who in Rapture isn't strange. There we go. Right, let's get going.
Father, use the plasmid. I can help.
Yep, that uses one whole lot of Eve. So... was that worthwhile? There's no more enemies.
I was afraid of this. Mother has bombed out the ballast compressors, Father. The lifeboat will be too heavy to launch. Unless... let me think. I think I can boil away the water and get the lifeboat to rise, but I can't generate that much heat alone. It's time to recruit the rest of Mother's little sisters. We're taking them with us. Head to the pediatric wards.
Right. We have a multi-part goal. The only one in this game. Right. Okay, first up we're gonna do the infirmary. You're not supposed to shoot at me!
Mother's people are starting to detonate the charges. We don't have long.
Ow, what the hell was that? Oh.
Just try to keep me away from my sisters. Please try.
There we go. Right. Just gonna... damn it, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. That's the turret. Would have been nice if I had a security bot. Oh. Damn it.
Eleanor was to be a composite of all Rapture's genius. The first living utopian, serving the world at large with no regard for herself. To force consciousness on such a being is to tear its wings away. That was your gift to her, Delta. Just as she hoped. You must be very proud.
Well, my rebuttal to that is, you want your daughter to do something she doesn't want to do? It's supposed to be supporting.
Delta was in top form today. The guards tried to make him take another dose of whatever the hell it is they're pumping into him, and he managed to take on all 4 of them at once. Snapping legs and arms, blood everywhere. They say one of the guys might not even wake up. I wish I could be that free.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. We're pretty close to the end of this episode. Although realistically, it's going to take a little more than... Damn it all to hell.
Steady, Father. Don't let go now.
Honestly, I think I'll end this episode off here. If for no other reason than because I think it would be better if we finish this whole lot next episode. So, next time on Let's Play BioShock Infinite, BioShock 2. Why do I have Infinite on the brain? Next time on Let's Play BioShock 2, it'll be the final episode, I think. One big last hurrah.
Wake up! Why don't you wake up?
See you then.